and welcome to another episode of Ask the Doc. I'm your host, Jennifer Filzen, and today I have with me Dr. Sam Berne of Dr. Sam BerneHolistic Eye Care. Welcome, Doctor.
Hey, thanks for having me, Jennifer. It's great to be here.
Oh, I love it. I love your website. I love that you are healing the eyes and improving people's vision through a holistic nature. Tell me a little bit about your business. And do you serve people across the country or specific to Santa Fe, New Mexico?
Well, thanks for having me. This brand of eye care is something that I've developed over the last 35 years. And basically, when somebody contacts me, I'm a problem solver and I help find ways to make things better to improve their eyes and vision. And we do have that neuroplasticity access if you give the right, say, dietary advice or do some physical eye therapy. And there's so many things that go into helping people improve their vision, because when we get that diagnosis, we feel pretty hopeless. And early in my career, I had some great teachers who were holistically minded, and they shared with me some of the secrets that can help people improve their eyes and vision as we age. So when I got into the digital space in 2016, I have a pretty big international following. So I work with people around the world, no, not just Santa Fe. And between my e-commerce and my online workshops and other things, it's truly an international experience working with me. So I'm very excited about the future, and more people are coming aboard, and they want this. They're hungry for it. And I'm here to deliver that for them.
Yes, that is wonderful. And, myself, just yesterday, I had to rush over to my eye doctor because I started seeing some flashes and a big floater. And I was like, uh-oh, what's going on? So, yes, I'm very interested to hear that you are helping people globally because, yes, we all have concerns about our eyesight, and we want to make sure that we're living healthy lives. Do you have any success stories of some of the people that you've helped through your practice?
Well, about 3 months ago, I had a lady who came to see me, and she was scheduled for cataract surgery. And she had had a condition called a retinal detachment before that. She also had some floaters. So I put her on a protocol which helped her improve her lens health to the point where I got an email from her a couple days ago, and the ophthalmologist said her cataracts were completely gone. And she also reported that her floaters were about 90% gone. And I also gave her a protocol on how to improve her retina health. And he said that her retina looked great, that there was no chance of retinal detachment. I had another gentleman who suffered chronic dry eye, and he was doing the immune suppressant drops. And so doing my protocol for the last 6 months, he now says he's dry eye free. He's so happy. He's an IT person, and he just kept using these pharmaceutical drugs that were making his eyes cloudy and red and burning all the time. So I have lots of success stories. Over 400,000 people have come through my portal just in the last 6 years. And with all the social media content and podcasts and blogs that I do, I'm reaching a lot of people to give them a formula instead of just living out your doctor's diagnosis, which is really, that's what general eye care is doing right now.
That is such great news. Good for you. How did you get started? I want to know what drew you to this practice, and do you have a story of your own where you had eye issues?
Oh, big time. So when I was a child, I was diagnosed with a learning disability, and I couldn't read. And my mom took me to a lot of places. We ended up going to an eye doctor's office, and he gave me a pair of nearsighted glasses. And every year I would get a stronger prescription to the point that I couldn't see the big E on the eye chart without my lenses, and I became a memorizer. That's how I went through school. So I was able to get through optometry school, and I met a holistic eye doctor. At that point, I was living on the East Coast, and I went through his physical eye therapy program. And two things happened. First of all, number one, he helped me completely reduce my nearsightedness and astigmatism 100%. I haven't worn lenses in 35 years, and I see 20/20 in distance and near. He also helped me with a visual coordination problem. My left eye used to wander out, and I would see double. So he helped me repair that. And so now I'm a voracious researcher and reader, so I don't have that learning issue anymore. So that inspired me very early in my career to go in a different direction. And so I started to help people through my practice, where I opened up in Philadelphia. And I used to counsel people with their nutrition, and their eyes would get better. And I did physical eye therapy, and their prescriptions would reduce, their eye diseases would go away. And even people with traumatic brain injury, had a lot of vision problems. So I developed a form of physical therapy to help them as well. And then over the years, as I moved out to Santa Fe and opened a practice, I studied acupuncture, naturopathic medicine, functional medicine, energy healing, color therapy, aromatherapy, and so on. So at this point, I've distilled my protocols by being able to draw from many, many disciplines in the area of integrative medicine and holistic healing. And it's so exciting. I mean, I think I'm just at the cutting edge of things, just getting even better and better for people. Because in the natural medicine world, the one area that's kind of dropped is eyes. You know, when I talk to functional medicine doctors or acupuncturists, they're hungry for my information because nobody is talking about this. They talk about it in other areas of health, but not in eye care. So here it is. I'm here as a spokesperson to offer that.
Brilliant, brilliant. And I'm so sorry that we're running out of time because I want to learn more. But listen, if everybody wants to learn more about what Dr. Sam Berne is doing, please go to BuzzTV at iwantabuzz.com for more information. But truly, Dr. Berne, thank you for being here. And everybody, we'll see you next time. Bye.